Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh, I got 68,000 on this game. I just grinded a few races. If you grind on this game, you unlock all the vehicles, and I'm assuming the last ones you get to unlock are these off-road go-kart trucks. Well, they call them It's like a an extreme rail, whatever an extreme rail is. I think it's these mini go-kart trucks. They look like a trophy truck, but it's like the size of a go-kart. I thought they called them midgets, but I guess they're called mini rails. The other one's an extreme cart, go-kart or something. So I have to keep on grinding on here to unlock those on top of everything else. I think there's like 75, I forget how many, but there's a lot. There's a lot of vehicles on this game. Um, but yeah, like older women are nicer. You know, you want a woman, you want a relationship where your partner knows what they want and how to treat the next person. Get an older person. Cause you know when we're young, we want like we don't know what we really want, and then we people they want to like experiment with everything, you know. So it's kind of hard to have a steady relationship when you're younger. Um, I was just watching this live streamer. She's in her 40s. She's like 43, and she's tall. She's like 6 foot, like over 6 foot. She's a tall woman, really beautiful, and she's single. But like you see it in people that are older. They're not as toxic. You know, like they choose, like they got that out of their system a long time ago. But basically, what I'm saying. Um, cause like I believe that my mama, she would have been fine if it wasn't for the alcohol. Like the alcohol kind of screwed her up. So if you have the opportunity to quit, do it. You know, like when it when regret rears its ugly head. I've learned on this game I have to stop like like on the second or third lap, and then I could win the game, win the race. Oh, I got second. But yeah, this chick, man, she's gonna go to Las Vegas and sing. Like she wants like a Chevy van. She wants this camper trailer. So I told her like travel trailers are the cheapest. And so like people already told her that like because she wants a motorhome. She really wants one of those B class motorhomes. Those are the really fancy ones. I think the A class are the cheaper ones that are gas. I think the B class are diesel. But all I said was that like because you know people already told her like it's really hard to work on. You know people say the B class and the A class are harder to work on because the motor is up under the there. So you know they say that C class are the easiest to work on. Those are the ones that look like a truck, like they got the front of a truck. Um, but some folks told her that it would be better for her to get like like an express van, Chevy Express van and just pulled the camper with that, like a travel trailer or probably a bumper pull because you can't really pull a fifth wheel trailer with a van. So I'm assuming she wants one of those that are bumper pull. So like I forgot to mention the fifth wheel. If it's a fifth wheel trailer, like like for somebody that wants a big camper, you're gonna have to have a fifth wheel installed on like a truck. And if it's really big, you're gonna have to get a dually truck or like a 2500 Chevrolet or the bigger ones like the heavy duty, super duty Fords. So I forgot to mention that part. Um, but she probably already knows. Anyway, she's really sweet. Um, and so I do realize that like older women, they have more patience, they have wisdom, and they know what they like and what they don't like. And so if they like you, then you know that they really like you, and they're not just you know like looking for a good time or whatever like that. But like they're at, like it's hard to explain. How do damn I just passed an Xterra. I don't think he stopped at the pit stop. I'm just starting to feel like if I want to get treated right, she needs to be at least in her 30s. At least. Because I think when people are in their 20s, they're still like trying to figure out life, and don't really know how they feel about everything, and you don't really know how you feel about everything until you get in your 30s. And that's coming from me. That's coming from my experience. Of course, I stopped dating in my 30s. Um, in my late 20s, I stopped dating. So yeah, it's just I see a lot of women. They never had a family. Like they never made a baby. Um, they're single, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, people are running from relationships. But it's actually hard to find a relationship these days because like there's like nobody gets like people don't get together like they used to. Like with church. People used to hook up at church. Um, School, it's like when you get out of school, you lose track of all your friends and stuff like that. You don't hang out with folks. It's like folks actually stop hanging out. They stop hanging out like in their mid 20s. It's normal. It's normal. Um, so if you're feeling down and out about it, don't. And honestly, I think when women get into be in their 30s, I think they start getting lonely. um, like I got an ex-girlfriend or one of my ex-girlfriends. She told me she ain't got no friends. She's just sitting at home depressed. But like I see her on Facebook still hanging out with one of her old friends, and I'm like, she's crazy because she told me that they weren't friends anymore. She told me they weren't friends anymore, and then they're gonna tag each other and be hanging out. Don't make no damn sense. Oh man, that's sad, dude. That's sad. Folks settle for less with relationships. I'm telling you, man. That's why I stopped with all relationships. I stopped all of them. And don't be afraid to make some new friends. You know, don't be afraid to talk to the opposite sex. You know, you don't know them. You know, talk is cheap. Small talk. And if they like you, you'll know. If they don't like you, then you'll know. But like if she got a boyfriend, I gotta back off. It's just something about like a woman having friends that's already in a relationship. Don't want to deal with that drama, so I go the other way. Like if she got a boyfriend, kind of sucks. Like can't be friends with a woman that's already in a relationship. But I mean that's how I feel. But I guess I don't have to be like that. Like I was saying, like we could be friends. That's what I could tell her. Damn, I need to raise the suspension on this thing. My suspension's all bottoming out. But yeah, it's pretty obvious on here. Women get more attention than men. I think the majority of YouTube users are male, and women, like there's something with women. They're really good at doing themselves. So, uh, they mostly do themselves. Like if they're a content creator, they're gonna be live streaming. They probably don't browse any live streams. You know what I'm saying? Like they might not consume a lot of other live streamers' content, but yet they live stream a lot. That's just how I feel about it. I guess some women are different though, but I think the majority of women like they're the best at doing themselves. Just like what I'm saying is floating their own boat, riding their own ride. So like if you're a woman, there ain't nothing wrong with loving yourself. Love yourself. I think everybody should love themselves first. You can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself and you try loving somebody else, you develop like you have to have them, and then if you don't have them, you feel like you're nothing, and that's a terrible existence, a terrible way to feel about things. Congratulations, you have unlocked. You just unlocked this Jeep. Nissan Xterra. I don't know what the difference is. It's like they're the same vehicles that I'm unlocking. They just got different decals, so it's like different designs. Had some I had some turkey dressing today, cranberry sauce, some ham. Uh, I had some of that green bean casserole stuff. It don't taste too good, but I ate some of it. Um, what else was in there? Uh, I had half of, like, I ate the other half of my Tabasco pepper, or I ate another Tabasco pepper. Um, I love turkey dressing. It is so good. Damn, there was something else in there. Oh yeah, sweet potato. There's some sweet potato slices in there. I ate some of that. What else? Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. This game, man, I love this game. The only complaint I have on this game is the sound effects. They could have did a little bit better with the sound effects of the shocks and that helicopter. The engine sounds. There's some weird engine sound on this. Shit. Oops, I didn't mean to curse. I love the tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds were good. Actually, I don't remember tumbleweeds like that in Red Dead Redemption 2. This game got better tumbleweeds. Alright, so even though I say that older women are nicer, I haven't had an older woman, y'all. Like I said, I've been single all my 30s, and when I was in my early 20s, I was with like I had a girlfriend one time that was 10 years older than me. She was damn near 30. 31. So right now that woman would be she'd be close to she'd be about 46, 47 years old right now. One time we was on ecstasy and she freaking slapped me. We was having sex. We was having sex and she slapped me, yo. She slapped me hard. We was doing like missionary style, and she freaking like I thought she was gonna like start scratching my back or something. She freaking reached around and she slapped me hard on my face. I was like, what the fuck? She must be into that. She must be into that kind of stuff, like spanking and stuff like that. I didn't know. I didn't know how to react. I did not know how to react. I was like, "What the heck?" But I do remember that. I mean, it woke me up. Sometimes I feel like I'm still there. I swear, some of those nights, it's like they last forever. They really do. It's the feeling, it's the experience. I guess I mean I could be saying the same thing about like drinking nights. I could tell you some stories about alcohol too. All right, I'll give you one right here. When I was 20 years old, I brought my girlfriend over to my friend's house. They was drinking. They like to drink whiskey or something. That's when I was getting like that night. I decided because I always liked whiskey more than vodka. Like my first times to do alcohol, getting drunk or getting kind of drunk, was on clear vodka. But it seemed like something about whiskey was better. I don't know why. But there was this one night. I remember we was at the liquor store. I had my girlfriend with me, and we was riding with my friend in the back of his truck because he had his own little trailer house, and it was out in the country, and so that was where we was gonna party at. You know, he would have parties there. He had a woman. I don't know if they had kids yet, because I was, you know, my friend was about 25. I was 20 years old. But so I decided to buy some tequila. I bought some tequila, and there we go, taking shots, sitting in the back seat of the truck. Shots of tequila. So then by the time we got to his house, it had been about 15, 20-minute drive. It was about a 15-minute drive. And we was already feeling it, y'all. We was already feeling it. And we just had a good old time in his backyard and, just chilling in his house. And towards the end of the night, all of us were pretty faded, like on alcohol. And he said we could sleep in his middle room. So we slept in his middle room. Man, let me tell y'all, man, whenever I woke up the next morning, I didn't even remember nothing. I didn't remember having sex. None of that. That's what alcohol does to folks. Don't even remember having sex. Man, we woke up naked. I woke up naked. I didn't know what happened. We probably was like getting freaky or something and just fell asleep. I don't even remember. But if I was running around naked, they didn't tell me about it. I don't think I did. uh, but that's the way those alcohol nights are. They just fade into darkness. And I don't really like it too much. It's like I'd rather be a raver, I'd rather listen to party music, rave music, and do it like that. Am I going the right way? Yeah. How do I stop and get the helicopter to repair me? I don't even know. There's a helicopter right above me. I don't know how to use it. Guess I'll stop right here. Okay, I stopped, and the helicopter's coming. And I'm holding down triangle. Up ahead? What do you mean? Where do I stop at to get the helicopter to fix my truck? Damn, I lost this race. There's a helicopter up there. No, but this lady, she's gonna go to Las Vegas, right? And she didn't know what to do because she likes to sing, and she was gonna sing with this guitarist from like the Beatles or something, like the Beatles guitar. No, it was the Beach Boys guitarist or something. And she was asking the chat like, what should she do? And I was like, follow your heart, follow your spirit, because there's so many times where I don't follow mine, and it don't feel right sometimes. It really don't, because that's how you make memories that last a lifetime. Like the memories that I talk about, they're from over 10, 15 years ago. And the memories that I have in recent years are just frustrations. They're just frustrations, like, and you see people, they start living in fantasy land, and I don't want to be like that. Because I've tried it. I've been there. You just end up living in fantasy. Damn, I didn't know how to repair my stuff. Whoa. Pass that up. Man, I almost got back on track and they reset it. Damn, there's a little buggy in there. Why's that little buggy in this race? Thought this was a 4x4 class. This is a 4x4 buggy? I'm going 110. This thing would start flipping over, man, going that fast. I like this race. Whatever race this is, whatever track this is, I like it. It's a rally race, I'm sure. But yeah, she was looking to get Starlink. She wants that Starlink mobile. And yeah, like I told her, like there's Wi-Fi with Verizon and other companies too, but like Starlink, that's the satellite. I don't know. It might be more expensive. I don't know how much it is really. Fucking A, man. If AT&T, man, y'all need to fucking invest in America, man. Over here in the South, folks can't even get fiber internet. It would have been $40 a month. The freaking Indian guy on the phone told me it wasn't available in my area. It's like I can't even talk to the people at the store. I have to talk to somebody in the other part of the world. It's like, hello, thank you for choosing AT&T. We do you need help at the the fiber internet? Let me check if it's available in your area. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then you actually need help when you actually need something. Then they finally get you on the phone with some real Americans. Pretty soon it's gonna be all automated and freaking AI robot voice. Then folks will be complaining it's not somebody overseas, it's a freaking robot. Oh, there's a helicopter. No. Why did it leave? The fuck? Oh, I did it too late. I just want a woman that smells good and with a great personality. And she has to be beautiful. On the inside and out. Can't be ugly on the inside. I don't like that shit. Damn, this is like a real Baja race. We're going 100. Can't freaking see over this thing. Whoa. 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 So, you know what? I'm letting go of these young 20-year-olds These women in their like early 20s, I don't think that's for me. Because I see them and like their personality, their wisdom is not there. Their personalities are just developing and like their wisdom is not there. Wow, this camera view is crazy. Fuck. Did I repair this thing this race or no? I restarted it or what? I forgot. Where's it at? Did it fix it or not? Dang thing landed right on top of me. I guess it did fix it a little bit. Why did it stop again? Did he say race to chase? Man. Ugh. I'm not doing so good on these races, these rally races. The circuit races, I was coming in first. These rally races, I'm coming in seventh. Oh, that would have fucked all kind of shit up. Oops, I didn't mean to cuss. Sorry. Damn, that trophy truck wide as fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. That trophy truck wide. Passed me right up. This woman was live streaming and like she couldn't, like every time she would cuss, she would be like, oops. She was trying to be good, y'all. She's trying to be good. She's gonna be a streamer full time. She's gonna get paid. You know, like it's way easier to make money on YouTube if you're a woman. I'm happy for y'all. Love it. Damn, man, I need to fix my. Stop. Up ahead, where? So if you press triangle, the helicopter will land, and then you gotta stop. Which is crazy. I don't want to get my freaking head chopped off. Watch the roof of the truck, man. All these bumps. Do they really do that? They really land helicopters in a Baja race? I've never actually watched an entire Baja race. You know how the dude's always talking? Whoa. Oh. Why would they put a Baja race in the middle of the road? Oh my god. Don't know why I'm freaking thinking about Kristi Noem shooting her dog. Like, y'all heard that on the news? How, like, that woman, like, that's in politics, like, she got hired by Trump or whatever, and, like, she wrote in her book that, like her dog was, like, eating her chickens, and she had to take it around back and shoot it. And then I'm like, oh, man, this is terrible. Like, who would think that like she thought that was cool or something? Cause like this live streamer, she stopped at this lake or whatever. I thought it was like the park. Like she stopped at the park, but like I guess it was a lake, but like this guy was like chilling there, like out his car, and he had puppies. I think he was giving away free puppies or something. But that's what reminded me about that. I'm not doing so good on this. I'm probably wasting my time doing this, coming in last place and stuff, eighth place. Probably just gonna give me 1,000 points. Why is my PlayStation updating Rise of Ronin, man? I'm not trying to play it online. They didn't make this button. This button. They didn't make it right on this. Like they changed it on this PlayStation 5 to go to the home, like your home screen. You gotta freaking hold down the PlayStation button just to go to the home screen. It was much easier to use on there was an update file. How big was it? I must have been downloading that. I didn't know I was downloading that. Now it's freaking updating a Minecraft file. 367 megabyte. I don't even play that game. It's cool to like build your own stuff on there, but it's too childish. But yeah, there's a lot of grown folks play Minecraft. It's like every time I play it, I got a friend that's like a grown ass man, and he's like, "What does your world look like?" Yo, I was actually like I put it on Red Faction earlier just to chill there, and there was like a whole like intro movie that I was playing. Like I was watching um a few times over. Red Faction. This game, Red Faction, is from 2001 and it takes place on Mars. I wonder if that dude Elon Musk ever played Red Faction when he was younger. You know, he's all obsessed about going to Mars. They're never gonna make it there. Never gonna make it there. He just gives people a lot of hopium, and that's how he get people to invest on his stock or whatever. And like those Tesla cars, he didn't invent them. And if he actually cared about people, he would put manual roll down windows on them, because if you wreck a Tesla and the battery gets messed up, you're not gonna be able to like open the door, roll down the window, and if there's like any kind of oxygen getting in the battery, it's gonna start catching on fire, and then it's just gonna burn up, and it's actually burn people alive. So I don't recommend that. So people that know that, they probably drive their Tesla with their windows rolled down, just in case. Freaking grinding, man. Do I gotta restart this race? Just finish it and I'll be last place, whatever. Fuck! Just hit a car head on. It bounced back and it bounced back like a toy car, like a plastic. I mean, they're using all this plastic in cars and trucks nowadays. It got me thinking, like, what the car would look like if the whole thing was plastic. Like, why don't they just make it completely plastic? Would that be so bad? Serious. I'm serious. They've made wooden cars before. It's like there's been wooden cars on some of them older Jeep Wagoneers. The side panels were made out of wood. On the like on that station wagon, National Lampoon's Vacation, that old ugly Ford green and black station wagon, whatever. It's got wood panels on the doors. But I think she gave me a compliment because I said I love me a tall woman. She's like 6'1". Man, that's a tall woman. Like I love tall women. She was like saying that she loved her wizard, uh, her wi- her her wizard intellectual friends or something like that. Damn, I need some repair. Oh man, I've been awake for miles. Why'd the helicopter take off? It was just stopped. What the heck? This whole helicopter thing hard to get used to. It's like I have to press triangle ahead of time and then wait. Yep, just like 7th place, 7th out of 11th. 7th out of 11. There's 11 racers on that race. Yep. I did all that for 1,100 credits, but I got 4,000 experience, so I guess you level up on your experience points. That's how you unlock the vehicles. Oh, why does it have the date January 1st, 2020? When I first started racing, it was saying it was 2017 or 2018 or something. Like when they remastered this game, did they put it like that, or was it like that on the original? Because the original came out in 2008. 91,000 credits. Lincoln Electric? Wow. They got real sponsors in this game. Lincoln Electric is about a welding machine. Larry Jacinto Construction. Mentone Beach? What? Uyuni Salt Flats? You ever been to the Uyuni Salt Flats? Is that in Utah? Uyuni, that sounds like Japanese. That sounds like a Japanese name. I've got an invitation to do a race that's all classes. It's a circuit race. In rally races, use the horn to let other races know you're overtaking them. Some drivers will allow you to pass. Oh, I didn't know that. Fucking zoom in already, damn. Stupid ass touchscreen. Trying to catch up to him. Hey, when I was younger, I didn't know Toyota was better than Nissan. Shit. Oops, I cursed. Sorry about that. Oh, I got 7th place. That sucked. They must be faster or something. This FJ Cruiser is actually kind of slow because it's big and heavy. It's not fully modified like those trophy trucks and the buggies. Well, if I got 96,000, I could do the other one. Open wheel. I need to buy an open wheel. Okay, so I'll buy the open wheel. Vehicles. Wait. Garage. Buy vehicle. Open wheel. Alright, there's the open wheel. Don't know why they just call them open wheel when the majority of them are open wheeled. Fortin buggy. Jimco buggy 01. Oh, that one got the spoiler on the back. Open wheel, open wheel. Oh, did I forget to mention that she was 43? She was 43, this woman that was live streaming, she was 43. She looked about 36. About 36 max. the fuck? This game's better than Overpass. Going 100. These things are fast. Oh, can you play that? Oh. Freaking grinding just to unlock all of them. All of them. All of them. That one sound like a V8. Damn, buggies are more fun. shit. Oh, fuck. This game's really fun to lose control. That's why they call it Edge of Control. Sorry. Damn, man, make a track like that. This track is fun. Fucker, bump me on my ass. Yes. Yes. Rick Ellison Motorsports. Ovey Motorsports. Lincoln Electric Rally. In this rally, you will be racing Nevada's High Stakes Rally. Got to save up $140,000 to get a mini truck. These these Ford Ranger looking trucks, trophy trucks. Damn, look at that H3 right there. It's a H3. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Losing control on this game is fun as hell. Damn. That panel went flying through the air. Straight at the screen. Nobody wants to have to go to a dealership for a fucking software update on their car. Jeez. Right to repair. We're gonna have to fight for the right to repair, baby. Right to repair. And the junkyards are wasting more reliable cars and trucks when they're fucking dumping them in the car crushers. Woo! Whoa! What a jump! Damn! I really feel like I'm in the desert right here. Whoa! That's badass. Not a single computer part on his buggy. Bet. Bet. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet there's not a single sensor or computer on his buggy? Oh, it does have 5 gears? Oh. I just blew the motor. It bottomed out and something's fluctuating right there. It's not exactly blowing the motor, but something's fluctuating. It was explaining it on the wallpaper on the loading screen, but I didn't read all of it in time. This thing pulling to the left now. is it pulling to the left when I just repaired it? Oh, fuck. Lost it. Yeah. There we go. Aw, they made their own buggy and called it THQ Racing. Ain't that cute? Yeez Motorsports. There we go. That's the ones I was talking about right there. Hey, get one of those in real life. Hey, get one of these in real life. Look, I finally unlocked one. It's a mini trophy truck. They call them, mini rails, extreme rails or something. I don't know if this is called a go-kart or a rail, but it looks like a mini trophy truck. Oh, they don't have no races with those. It's just to play around online or offline. Bonus class. Locked. 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 See what it says? I see like see the reason why it's so hard for me to explain is see this description right here. The bonus class contains 2 small off-road vehicles, an extreme mini rail, and a trophy cart. So, what? The mini truck is called a trophy cart, and this one, this little go-kart looking thing is called a mini rail? I don't get it. Why is it called a rail? The bonus class vehicles are a great reward for playing through the Baja career. There's enough room for one person to sit in there. I'm talking about a full-grown man or a woman. And where do you buy one of these at? Amazon.com? They probably selling them on Amazon. Back in the old days, it'd be through a money order on some magazine. Right? How much are they? I want one. I'm serious. Drive this thing in your fucking motorhome or your camper and leave it there. And then when you go to the park, pull this thing out. Or where do you go to ride one of these? They're basically so small you can ride them in your backyard. Where's the one I unlocked? Damn, there's a lot of them. The one I unlocked was black. There it is. They got a purple one that says black Black Market Racing. I love that. It says Black Market Racing, y'all. They're trying to tell us something. And it's got a skull. It's like a skull. It says Black Market Racing. Desert Girl. Desert Girl. It's like a this is a little mini trophy truck for a woman. But here's mine right here. Long Beach Racer. Do you see that? It's basically like lawnmower tires. You could use lawnmower tires. What kind of chassis is this? Is this a four-wheeler chassis? Yeah, it looks just like a four-wheeler, it looks like a Honda four-wheeler, axle. But the motor's like right behind the dude. There's nothing in front except for his legs. Alright, I did some grinding, I got somewhere, my freaking neck hurts. I don't know why. The tendon's never quite healed or something. Is that the dude's feet down there? It's his feet. That can't be his feet. What if he bottomed out on something? That would hurt. Can't believe his feet are showing down there. Yeah, that part about the feet, I don't think that's quite the way it is in real life. I wouldn't suspect it to be like that. Unless that's like some type of a black pedal or something. Oh shit, somebody's in here. Wow. Somebody actually joined the lobby. There's somebody online. Me by myself? What the hell? They left. Why would they leave? Oh, shit. It's like the helicopter view right here. rolled it. I freaking rolled it. Did he make his own session? No. Is it in ranked? No. Look how small it is compared to a full-size truck. It couldn't fit in the bed, but if it was a long wheel, like a long wheelbase, like a long bed, it might could fit in the back. I don't think it might be too wide. have a trailer, pull it on a trailer. I'm glad they remade this game, remastered it for the PlayStation 5. It plays at 30 or 60 frames per second, no problem. Doesn't seem to be anybody online right now. Man, I gotta be at least 15 horsepower. Whoa. That would hurt. Oh man. Oh. 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 No. It's the frame is literally made out of like little pipes. Look to be like half-inch pipes or something. Or is that 1-inch pipes? Maybe 1-inch pipes. Anybody could make that. Get some lawnmower parts, four-wheeler parts. Oh man. Find one used. Somebody want to sell one used, practically give it away. Oh, I just saw a flea on me. Oh! I just saw a flea jump off of me. It must have jumped on the cat. True. Holla at y'all later. Y'all have a good one.